Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of The Lost Judgment, The Kaito Files. Last episode, we found some more interesting info that seems to be very sus, non-sus, who we don't know who do we trust. In this episode, we're gonna look for some clues about Mikiko. Hopefully we can...
What have we here?
I'm catching a whiff of perfume. I've smelled this before. Something about it really takes me back.
Is this it?
I smell it ain't something, it doesn't seem like anything important.
Huh?
It's
What
a
have
bag.
we here? What's making that smell?
The fuck?
Is this it? That smell. Yo, you got food on you?
Yeah, got some for you too.
Sweet. Don't mind if I do.
Fuck it. What's this?
What have we here?
Stuffed animal. I want to see how a learner like Shirakawa might want one. If I recall, Mikiko used to love cutesy stuff like this. She begged me to win them at the arcades all the time.
Let's see.
What's this?
This right here.
Huh?
Oh, look at this. That's your mom, ain't it? When do you think it was taken?
I don't know, but my mom used to wear her hair short. Guess it could have grown out since then.
Who took it, though? And why is it here?
Wait a sec. If this was taken after my mom disappeared...
Then yeah, she's still alive. But this shot alone doesn't say much else.
Let's take a closer look. Is there anything that seems out of the ordinary?
What have we here? I wonder when this picture's from. You know anything, June?
Can't say for sure, but I doubt it was all that long ago.
This right here.
Huh, this is Comro Theater. Could be the date on this photo. Hard to tell just from this. Is there something that seems off right now? No? At all? What's this?
What have we here?
Oh, the date's on the bottom. I can't see the date on this. Let me try taking the photo out. January 23rd, 2022. Hold up. This photo was taken recently.
Hey, Kaito! Isn't this...
Oh, shoot.
Mikiko, alive and well. Shit just keeps getting stranger. Why would Shirakawa lie about her death? And why hasn't Mikiko reached out to her family?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. I'd say Four Eyes owes us some answers.
This right here. Is this it?
How hot do I make the tea? 85 Celsius? No, that's for coffee.
Guessing you don't entertain very often.
Oh, sorry. No, not really.
Oh, and don't even think about poisoning us.
I would never do such a thing. My goodness.
What else are we missing?
This right here.
The designer bag seems rather feminine. Didn't say he lives alone. Kind of weird for him to have something like this. Hold on, I feel like I saw this bag before. What was it? Let me take a look around.
Let's see.
No doubt. She's holding the same bag I just saw. Maybe Mikiko really is here after all. That's not good. You got some answers, Four Eyes. A lot of answers.
So, Mikiko is alive. I got that right?
Yes, she's alive. No health issues to speak of either.
Awesome! You hear that, Kaito?
Tell me then, what's Mikiko been up to for 2 years? Why hasn't she hit up her family? And where is she right now?
If you're assuming she kept her family in the dark, I can assure you that's not the case.
What do you mean?
She developed dissociative amnesia. In layman's terms, severe memory loss.
She... what?
It was 2 years ago that I found Mikiko-san at the riverbank. I rushed back here to give her treatment, but when she came to, she couldn't remember anything. All she could tell me was her name.
Damn. If it was amnesia, no wonder we never heard from her.
Okay. Can you tell us where she is now?
I don't quite know where she is. She left some time ago.
What? She's gone?
You've
But
got
why?
some beans to spill, Doc. And I ain't talking edamame.
Why did she fake her death?
If Mikiko's really alive, then let's get this out in the open. You faked Mikiko's death.
I see.
That I did. It was to protect her.
To protect her?
From what?
How's that work?
It was right after I rescued Mikiko-san from that riverbank. Some unfamiliar people showed up in our area. Real unsavory types. And they had a picture of Mikiko-san. They went around asking all the locals, have you seen this woman? I was no exception. But then Mikiko-san, who had seen them from a distance, started trembling.
What'd they look like?
They were young, in their late 20s to mid-30s. They had numerous piercings, dye jobs, and flashy clothes. Intimidating would best describe them. In all honesty, they looked like a street gang. People you wouldn't want at your doorstep.
Damn it. I bet they tried to kill my mom 2 years ago.
I had similar thoughts. Perhaps Mikiko-san ran afoul of some very bad people in her past. And to make it appear as suicide, she was pushed from the top of a waterfall. But afterward, they couldn't find her body, and her death was never reported. That's why I assumed they came snooping around to confirm whether they finished the job.
So, that's when you went ahead and faked her death?
Yes, but only to throw those people off her trail.
Got it. So, rather than holding her against her will, you were trying to keep her safe. Something doesn't sit right, though. Why didn't you call the cops straight away?
Another thing, Mikiko-san was very hesitant about me getting the law involved. Actually, to be more precise, it wasn't the police that scared her, but rather the outside world. It was as if she were terrified of someone out there discovering she was alive.
How? I thought she lost her memories.
Let me give you a little background on that. When a person develops amnesia, they don't lose their memories. Rather, they lose touch with them. This can happen for several reasons, but for dissociative amnesia, it's usually triggered by extreme stress or past wounds. In any case, an amnesiac may avoid a perceived danger without quite understanding why. But the condition doesn't grant a clean slate. Those painful memories will still be alive in their head. And sometimes they'll resurface as instinct, directly influencing their actions.
Huh. Well, you're the doctor. Guess I'll take your word for it.
Some Simbi decides to sniff out a case on his own instead of going to the cops. Even if you just want to be helpful. That's some absurd dedication. So Mikiko's gone now.
You mentioned Mikiko was gone earlier. Could you tell me how that went down?
It was about 10 days ago. I had finished work for the day, so I came back to find Mikiko-san rushing out of the door. It was all very odd. The TV was left on. She didn't seem to have anything on her. And the look on her face was startling. What I think happened is her memory suddenly returned.
Just like that?
Yes. Though I couldn't tell you what prompted it. She never gave me a reason as to why she went away. All she said was, I have unfinished business to deal with.
Unfinished business? What could that be?
Hard to say. All I know is that the Mikiko-san I saw right then was completely different from the one I knew. Her face was always so kind and gentle before. Yet there she was, glaring like a woman possessed. And her eyes were filled with hatred.
Hatred? You sure that's what you saw?
That's precisely what I saw. Something altogether deadly had consumed her. That look she had. It was enough to burn a man alive. Perhaps whatever she went through threatened to destabilize her mind. So she shut herself off from that event for an entire 2 years. All to preserve herself until she recuperated. That being said, I believe the group who came looking for her in the beginning must have been involved.
So whatever happened to her nearly broke her. Mikiko, what the hell are you going through?
Back it up a sec. If Mom's got her memories back, how come she still hasn't contacted us?
That's what I want to know.
Got a point there. My only guess is she's trying to keep a low profile.
Perhaps. What if Mikiko-san intended to commit some sort of crime?
What gives you that idea?
Well, if that is the case, I figure it'd be more convenient for her to be considered dead than alive. If Mikiko-san is on record as deceased, she could do whatever she wanted without ever troubling Jun-kun or her husband. And since the crime wouldn't be linked to her, her family wouldn't have to live with any stigma.
A hatred that can burn a man alive. Is Mikiko out for revenge against her? Would be killers? It just sounds so hard to swallow.
Alright, this is getting way too crazy. Kinda freaking out here.
How did you fake her death? It is possible that
For some doctor out in the sticks.
a body double.
You sure are slick, faking a death good enough to fool the cops.
Well, I am the local police's medical examiner. So it was well within my ability to find another body as a substitute for Mikiko-san. We are located by a suicide spot, after all. Morbid as it is, we're not exactly in short supply of corpses.
Come to think of it, Sadamoto-san said something about how the body was too decomposed to be identified on scene.
Yes, I had to put quite a bit of work in to make the substitute appear authentic. I chose a body with a similar build to Mikiko-san as well. The photograph served as a convincing personal touch.
And you did all the DNA testing too?
That I did. It was a matter of swapping out specimens here and there.
You really pulled out all the stops, huh? That's a lot of risk you're taking there.
Maybe what I did was unacceptable, but I assure you, this was all for Mikiko-san's safety.
Did she really have amnesia though? Like when someone said her name, she just ran away.
So, back to Mikiko. She really forgot everything but her name?
As far as I'd observed, yes. She couldn't recall her address, her date of birth, loved ones, nothing. I discovered Mikiko-san with nothing but the clothes on her back. She had no personal effects that could point to her identity. In all likelihood, the rapids had washed most of her belongings away.
Wait, but I thought she had that photo.
Yes, I'm getting to that. A half a year or so after I had taken her in, I found a woman's jacket downstream of the waterfall. This photo was in one of the jacket's pockets.
Ah, yeah.
Huh.
This is when we took a trip to Kamurocho.
That's with the Millennium Tower in it. So why'd you go asking about Kamuro Theater instead? If Mikiko had amnesia, you wouldn't have known the connection. So how'd you find out?
There was a special on TV about the development history of Kamurocho.
Oh boy.
Part of the program featured the former Kamuro Theater, to which Mikiko responded immediately.
Responded? How?
Her eyes filled with tears, but they were happy, as if she were lost in memory. Although her memories didn't return in that moment, I knew that place must have been important to her.
Kamuro Theater.
That picture over there was from when I took her to see Kamuro Theater in person. Roughly 2 years had passed since I'd found her, but her memories were still buried away. Fortunately, she'd gotten well enough to venture outside every now and again. I personally found it risky, but alas, Mikiko-san was determined to see Kamuro Theater for herself, come hell or high water.
Shirakawa-san, how was she when you took her? Did she maybe act different?
I'd say so. And mind you, the venue had undergone drastic changes since she last saw it. Nevertheless, she still seemed quite nostalgic. I think deep down in her heart, she knew what she was seeing. The piece on her face told me that.
That's so.
Think about that wraps it up for now.
So, let me get this straight. A year and a half ago, a photo of Mom and me washed up. Only then did you go around asking about her identity, right?
Well, yes, that's right.
Huh.
After that, you swapped or rearranged a corpse or whatever. I get why. You just wanted to keep Mom out of trouble. But why didn't you at least reach out to us? You could have gotten contact at any time.
Oh, you see,
Kid's got a point. You didn't even tell Mikiko herself who she was, did you? Even though you knew for quite some time. Hey!
Spill it!
Something else you want to tell us?
Come on.
Forgive me! I know making excuses won't help. But you see, from the moment Mikiko-san came into my life...
Don't tell me.
You're in love.
You're in love with her.
What?
And how much NTR is there?
Ah, jeez.
Jeez.
When I met her, it was love at first sight. Soon enough, I was utterly smitten. Nothing could take my mind off her. It wasn't long before I began wishing her happy little life could continue forever. But that's when that picture of her washed up. I thought if Mikiko-san remembered who she was, she'd walk right out of my life. Without a moment's hesitation.
Sick person.
That short, blissful time we shared was a blessing I didn't deserve. A man who knew nothing but loneliness was graced by an angel from above.
This guy is
One
sad as fuck
radiant
right now.
and pure as snow. Forgive me! Forgive me for being a hopeless fool.
Aside.
But I promise you, I kept things decent. I didn't touch a hair on her head. Even a selfish man like me knows where to draw the line. I would never take advantage of her!
Not sure I'd buy that. You call hiding her away for 2 years decent?
Please trust me! It was only to keep her out of harm's way!
I get that, Shirakawa-san. I don't blame you for wanting to protect someone. Especially when trouble comes knocking. Fact is, You risked your neck to keep Mikiko safe. Not many would. That aside, you didn't tell her who she was when you had the chance. And that's your big mistake. No wonder you two had a happy little life here. You took her other options away. Do you have any idea what kind of hell you put her family through?
I know that whatever I do, it'll never be enough to atone. That much is clear.
That all you gotta say? Then I suggest you apologize to Mikiko at the very least. Of course, she might knock your ass out when you do. Hey, what the hell?
I thought that was my background, but no. Oh, what the? Blue-haired person.
Greetings! Is Mikiko Sadamoto-san around?
Who the hell's asking?
Oh, what the hell? That's a lot of members.
Ever heard of Crimson Lotus?
Who?
We're a friendly group from Shinjuku, just swinging by for a visit. Anyway, I'm Nishio, the group mouthpiece, if you will.
Crimson Lotus ain't ringing any bells. You supposed to be some kind of gang?
Actually, I believe they're the group who came asking about Mikiko-san 2 years ago.
Really?
Weren't you looking for Mikiko Sadamoto too, over in Kamurocho? Funny thing is, we need to find her too, and fast.
Pardon, but didn't I tell you last time? Mikiko Sadamoto-san unfortunately passed away. I just finished telling these people the same. There's nobody left to look for.
Nice try, nerd. But you ain't playing us today. Your bluff might have worked last time, but now I've got people telling me she's alive and kicking. And we can't just let a killer run free, can we?
A killer?
Killer?
Yeah. Fucking broad had the nerve to bump off some of our higher-ups.
Huh. Quit talking out your ass.
Dude, I shit you not. You really never heard of the young elite
Serial
killings in
killings?
Kamurocho?
Huh?
The victims are our founding members. Legendary badasses, all of them. And there's evidence of that chick at the murder scene, so... yeah. We're trying to pull the plug on this bloodbath.
Impossible. Don't tell me. This was Mikiko's unfinished
What is
business?
unfinished business?
Get back at Crimson Lotus.
Right. Anyway, we're gonna need to peek inside the house now. Thanks for being chill about it.
You fight me and everyone.
You won't find Mikiko in here. Take it from us, she's nowhere.
I call bullshit.
What are you gonna do to Mikiko if you find her?
Ooh, those plans are a bit above my pay grade, but I do know it won't be pretty.
Alright, beat his ass.
If I had to guess, it'd be like... torturous death? I mean, she freaking went and killed our OGs right when they were peaking. That's fucked up. So, yeah, she's got a ticket for a nice long trip to hell. It's only fair, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Boof. Alright, let's fight all of them,
Then
man.
I'm sending my foot on a nice long trip up your ass.
Come on! Why'd you have to go for the face?
Because you put your face up.
Freaking went to a salon today, too! Got a mixer tomorrow, you know?
For fuck's sakes.
Shirakawa-san, watch June for me.
Okay.
Damn it, why you gotta be so stubborn? Who even are you?
Just an old bodyguard of hers.
Huh?
So, which of you punks wants it first?
Alright, let's do this. Oh, they have a stun gun. Boom, boom. I need to find some combos, very least. Oh, that is busted when you parry like that. Woo! That is busted when you freaking parry.
What the hell, man?
The fuck?
Was
You could have helped me.
Body? And not half bad by the looks of it.
Yeah, thanks. I've been practicing a while.
Huh?
Hey! You assholes got started without me?
Who is this guy?
I told you to wait till I got here. Shu-chan! This guy's a pain in the ass! So let me take over for you. Better clear me a path, boys! Yo,
This guy.
it's on!
Oh, what? They're not done? Ah, shit. What the?
Now I'm fucking ready!
Serious? You're just drunk, dude.
And you must be Kaito-san, huh? I'm the front man for Crimson Lotus. Kenmochi is the name.
Kenmochi. Crimson Lotus frontman Shusuke Kenmochi. What the?
Just so you know, I've never been defeated in the underground fighting circuit. You're looking at a real fucking champ.
Huh.
My boys are ready for you versus me. Maybe we should have sold tickets, yeah?
Huh?
Let's give him a good show, huh?
The fuck?
Sorry about this, big guy.
No way. Are you really gonna use that as a weapon? What the? Yeah, what the fuck?
Ready to dance?
Shit.
Shirakawa-san, you keep an eye on Joe.
Not gonna help me fight? God damn it.
Get me!
Oh no! Oh, Jesus.
Here we go! Hell yeah!
Oh, I got hit by that. I was hoping I'd dodge it.
Well, come on!
Fucking A, that always stuns me.
I feel sick.
Oh, nah. That is not good. I'm gonna need more EX stuff, at least.
Come on!
Oh! I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. That is a lot of damage.
No! This isn't over! Do your work!
Oh!
You think you're tough? Shit!
Woo! God damn. I was button mashing like crazy there. Huh? He's not done?
Well, aren't you a tough bastard?
Yeah.
Nasty fuck!
Damn, I guess he's too drunk now.
Shut-chan! More booze, dipshits! You hear me? Top shelf shit only!
Shuchan, please get a grip. Any more and you'll start barfing blood. Why don't we just call it here?
No! More! I need more.
Gentlemen! Hate to be a buzzkill, but party's over for now. Handshakes all around, and to all, a good night.
I guess they give up then.
Hey!
They're just gonna straight up leave without, like...
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I should probably call the cops in case they come knocking again.
Hey, Kaito. What they said about Mom being a killer, do you think that's true?
Doesn't matter. Our goal is to find Mikiko, whatever she's caught up in.
I mean, I know that.
I'll drive. I'd like to get to the bottom of this as well.
Oh, you sure? Shoot, that'll save us big on train fare.
Well... we need more answers, at least. Like what happened during her disappearance, of course.
Doesn't look like we're being followed. So, what sort of relationship did you have with Mikiko-san?
Huh? Where's this coming from all of a sudden?
This NTRBS though.
Mikiko saw Kamuro Theater on television. She looked like she was lost in the past. And the moment I told you that, you wore the same look. Except yours was more sullen. So, I'm guessing Mikiko's connection to the place had something to do with you. Perhaps you two were involved romantically?
Good guess.
So you were then.
There was a time I thought I'd be with her forever.
Forever? You mean marriage? What happened?
Well, I happened to be with the Yakuza at the time. As you can imagine, Mikiko wanted me out. Easier said than done. My boss had taken a bullet that nearly prompted an all-out war. I couldn't just up and leave.
Do you mean to say you chose the Yakuza over Mikiko?
In the end, yeah, that's what it was. And for Mikiko, it was the last straw. I was out on a raid when she left. Came home to a note in an empty apartment.
Pepe Hens.
Kaito-san, let me ask you something. Do you still love her? Even now?
Love her? You know she's got a husband, right?
That isn't what I'm asking. I'm asking how you feel in your heart. Ethical issues and legal ramifications aside, you can't always choose who you love. So I think it's okay to be honest with yourself. At least listening to your feelings isn't a crime.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I'm sure it wasn't easy letting a woman like Mikiko-san go.
She was hot though,
Am
yeah.
I wrong?
Yeah. And what makes you think that?
Call it a hunch. But am I wrong?
There may be some regret. Pepe Hens.
Well, the way I'm itching to find her, maybe I never did let go.
Then that would mean you still love her, yes?
Could be. But then, once I started searching for Mikiko with her kid, these thoughts kept coming at me. Like, maybe I could have done things different. And now, I'm stuck thinking of a life I never had.
As you may be aware, Kaito-san, I too have feelings for Mikiko-san. And if she never returns them, then I fully accept that. That said, I wouldn't hesitate to give up everything for her. My own life included.
You're serious about that?
Completely. I've never met a woman like her in my life. So if we do end up finding her, I intend to propose to her.
Wait.
Who's gonna get it first? Oh my goodness.
Well, before you get carried away, don't forget she's legally married.
I'm aware. But if I don't at least share how I feel, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
I see.
As for right now, I'm giving this all I've got.
Let's see.
Not a bad
He can face
resolution,
rejection
my
in
book.
in face, I guess.
City's lively as ever.
There were certainly plenty of sirens. A fire, perhaps?
Those punks earlier? They were screaming about some boss of theirs getting killed.
I wonder if it's related to the young elite serial killings as of late.
Either way, I hope my boss gets it too.
Hey fellas, Maybe you see a building on fire?
Oh, yeah, actually. I think around Tenkaichi Street?
Kaito-san!
Yeah, let's move.
Well, that's our only lead, I guess. Let's just go. Alright, let's see how much we up to.
Alright, let's go, Kaito!
You need to... Here we go. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Alright, let's eat something real quick.
Start now! That was good!
Delicious.
Alright, let's head towards our destination. Let's hope she's alive and safe. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What's this? I see it. Christ.
What have we here?
Miracle darts. What the fuck is this? Someone dropped this? Lost items? Give it to their lost owners. What's going on? What the? There's a fire?
Hey, stay back!
Kaito-san! Look up there!
What the fuck?
Mikiko! What is she doing?
Joe! No! Let us through!
I told you it's not safe!
Crap!
I should be able to get up through there. Shirakawa-san, watch June for me.
We're gonna park our shit there. Oh nar. We have to stealth this out?
Where's the woman? We can get around her from up here. Hey, you blockheads are Crimson Lotus, right?
Huh? Oh shit, it's that guy from the doctors.
Sorry, but your little plan's getting shut down. This now. Get me!
Woo!
That's all you got?
Mikiko's on the roof? It's my only way up. Well, we're getting up there either way, so... Aw, nar.
Is this it?
Ooh, platinum plate. I bet I could sell that for a lot. music, though. I will say it's pretty good.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
They're already here.
Into the line, punk! Here we go!
Nice gun! Nice gun! So stupid.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Mikiko's just up ahead. Ah, shit.
God damn it! I can't tell what's going on from here! Get out of my way, asshole!
Alright, you have another gun.
Get beat!
Ow. Fuck your gun! There we go. Think guns are gonna scare me at all?
Hold it right there!
Oh my god. What the? Who is this guy?
Enough of this shit! Just fuck off already! Here we go!
Ah! Jesus Christ. That hurts like heck. More reinforcements. Fuck your gun! Boof! Boom.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Alright. Can we... Now we've reached her. Jesus! No!
Now talk! Where are the others in Crimson Lotus?
I don't know! After I cut my ties with them, I lost track of all the guys in that gang. The fact that I'm even here is just a coincidence.
You're a liar!
Hey! Where's that backup? If they don't get here soon, then Nishimura's dead! Mikiko!
Masaharu-san?
Oh my god.
Tell me why, Mikiko.
They killed them. My whole family. They took my mother and my father. No! They burnt them alive!
Oh.
Are you sure? I thought Maho-chan's stalker was behind that.
It's just the lies they told me. They're the ones who really killed them.
Unbelievable. Ashizaki-san! Damn you! Die!
No! Oh! Only one thing to do but fall. Ooh.
Hey! Don't try to move! We'll get you an ambulance! Mikiko, you okay? Mikiko.
I'm sorry. I can't afford to get caught yet.
Wait, no.
Not until I kill them all.
All that effort to get up there, and yet she still runs away after that. Well, it is what it is.
Oh, he's up.
Wait, where's Mikiko? What happened after I went down?
Well, the owner of that security company got shot to death on the roof. His name was Ashizaki.
His office was burning up too. You think it's the killer's work?
Not sure. I can't find those details anywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh, and to top it off, Nishimura, a man who was visiting Ashizaki last night, was found dead in an alley this morning.
They killed them. My whole family. They took my mother and my father. Mom! They burned them alive!
Mikiko, is that you too?
By the way, Kaito, the police came by earlier. They said to contact them once you're up. I think they wanted to question you.
Just what I needed.
You'll live. That bullet only grazed your shoulder. And by some miracle, your bones are still intact.
The doctor was amazed you're still alive. Said that fall would have at the very least paralyzed anyone else.
Well, I say it's time to get back at it.
Kaito-san.
Lying around on my ass won't get me closer to Mikiko. Plus, I'd rather not deal with the cops.
Let me go with you.
All right.
Kaito-san, take a look at this before you go.
What's all this?
Profiles on the 4 victims murdered in Kamurocho. I put them together last night after a bit of research.
Oh, nice work.
In summary, all the victims seem to be ordinary people. But that may only be on the surface. According to the rumors on the internet, of which I unearthed a substantial number, many of the victims had rather suspicious backgrounds. Some may have even changed their names.
Sounds about right for one of these little thug groups. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have a family to answer to.
Crimson Lotus.
Take that blue-haired dipshit from before. He acts like he's in some college club without a care in the world.
Stands out so much with that
So it
blue
seems.
hair.
Here's another interesting tidbit. Some of the victims had a fighting record, meaning they competed in underground tournaments. But each one was found successfully subdued, even showing signs of force consistent with interrogation.
Mikiko did always know how to handle herself.
Yeah, she kept it up with the workouts and the kickboxing, even after Dad came into the picture. She could totally take some thug one-on-one. Mom's tough as nails.
Hot damn.
Anyway, what's our next move?
Right. We should probably go investigate the crime scene.
What crime scene would that be?
Where the murder took place last night. Might be some clues left to find.
I see. Though I imagine the scene's still quite busy. Will the police really allow you on site?
Oh, I'm hoping to avoid the cops altogether. I'm gonna sneak into the place.
Ah, well, I suppose that's one way to do it.
Catch you later, then. Mind serving as our alibi while we're over there?
I'll give the police a good answer. Just Make sure you find Mikiko-san.
We'll
and
try.
keep her from dirtying her hands.
Yeah, we'll at least try to find her.
June! And... Kaito-san? What is this?
Ah, crap.
Oh, don't worry. We can explain. But, what brings you here, of all places?
Well, one of my police contacts got in touch. Said a boy here matched June's description. Well, June, what do you have to say for yourself? After you go wandering off for days on end?
Yeah, like you even give a shit! Just go back home by yourself!
June! Can we just... Never mind.
Actually, you and I might want to have a talk, Sadamoto-san. It's about June and Mikiko.
What's going on with Mikiko?
Well, I'll just put it out there. Turns out your wife's still alive.
But she's murdering people.
She's alive? My Mikiko? Where is she? Is she alright?
All right's not exactly how I put it. It's pretty complicated to explain.
Complicated? To think all that was happening. And Mikiko, possibly a murderer?
I know she's out for some kind of revenge. She's aware it was really Crimson Lotus who burned her family alive.
I see. That's very difficult to process. We had always believed it was Maho-chan's stalker that did it. Yet now some sinister group emerges. Kaito-san, does Mikiko really believe Crimson Lotus orchestrated this stalker story or whatever?
That's what she said. It's likely the stalker got pinned as a scapegoat for the whole thing. Now, can you give me anything on your end? How's Crimson Lotus fit into all this? Nothing's making any sense so far.
It couldn't be.
What? What's wrong?
To tell you the truth, this may have been set into motion even before the arson. You see, Mikiko's family had been under pressure from a certain real estate broker to unload their property. As I recall, that broker was flush with foreign capital and seeking land for a sizable new complex. Mikiko's parents stood to profit quite substantially, were they to take the offer. But I was told they rejected whatever came their way. This went on for quite some time. And then the tragedy happened.
Got it. So Crimson Lotus really was behind it all. Mikiko's parents had to die because of some land deal?
Yes. Although a group like that may have planned to kill them all along. Anyhow, once Mikiko's family was gone, their land was inherited by a distant relative. And since they wanted nothing to do with any stigmatized property, they sold it to the broker in the end.
So maybe Mikiko got too close to the truth, and it nearly killed her. Yeah, that ought to explain it.
Then, if that is the case, then Mikiko's in the right. If I knew who killed my family, why, I'd hunt them down myself. Taking lives of innocent people, all for profit. What monsters!
Sadamoto-san, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. It's about June's biological dad.
I know. He thinks you're his real dad, right? Or at least, he hopes you are.
How'd you know?
Well, June and I got into an argument once. And he said as much to me at the time.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, make no mistake. June is definitely my son.
Yeah, I believe you.
Deep down, I'm sure June understands that as well. This fantasy he spun up to feel better? Symptoms of a typical teenager.
You sure he knows what's what?
I am. This is nothing but a phase he's going through. I think it was right around elementary school when it started. He began stealing away Mikiko's diary, reading it over and over in secret. And you, the Yakuza with a heart of gold, were his favorite character.
Right. Jun told me that himself.
It's because I let work take priority. Even when Jun was little, I never spent the time with him I should have. And whenever the stress from work got to my head, well, let's just say I reacted poorly, even to a child seeking daddy's attention. So I fully understand why he latched on to Mikiko's writings. It's nothing I'm surprised or jealous about. The boy needs an actual father figure. That said, I hope you'll forgive me for letting him believe what he wants, at least for now. Of course, it's pathetic for me to be saying that. Shoot, it's from one of the board members.
I don't mind going after your son, Sadamoto-san. And when I find him, I'll send him on home. But you're gonna need to set him straight.
Excuse me. Yes, this is Sadamoto. Right. Thank you for your help with that
You
contract.
care about your company than your actual son.
Send me an invoice for your expenses. I'll cover them. Yes, that sounds excellent. Although there's one small issue.
What a fodder he is.
See that shit? It's always the same. Who'd want a stuffed shirt for a dad?
Don't say that. He's a busy guy.
Well, now that that asshole's gone, how about we get back on the case?
All right. Next step. Getting onto that murder scene in Tenkaichi Alley.
What are we gonna do if the cops see us?
If it happens, it happens. Let's move.
Alright, finally. This is a perfect time to save the game. Oh,
That
wait.
way, huh?
There's a cat? Where? Alright, good. Alright, now's the perfect time to end up today's episode. So next time on the Kaito Files DLC, we're going to be continuing onwards and try to go to Tenkaichi Alley and try to find Mikiko to know her whereabouts. See you guys all next time.